boy.
Okay. Big man, you wanna hear some hot takes? Let's see how woke you are. You know something about podcasts? Hey, dígame. You kidding me or what, man? I got these three drunk uncles with a sport podcast. They say they got fire takes, pure fuego. You find them wherever you listen to podcasts at. If it's what they say it is, you like them, you subscribe. Listen, like, and subscribe, yeah. You know how to call into the show? Yeah, man, through the Podbean app. You'll need headphones with a mic to call in. That's no problem, man. They'll also be at Sharky's, 8:07 p.m. on the first Wednesdays of the month. You may get some free Blue Chew. And they keep receipts, so if anything happens in the sports world, MyT's gonna drop a tape faster than a rabbit gets fucked. There's only three things I have in this world: my word, my balls, and this podcast. And I don't break them for nobody. MyT Sports Season 7.
I guess that's my time to go in. Let's go. Afternoon, and welcome back to another edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I am your host, the one and only Taluto Mandela. If you guys can't tell, it is another Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't even see that. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see that view. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it to you. Like, that was just a big ass tease. Y'all can't see how beautiful it is right now. We have highs of 75, lows of 78. They said we was going to have scattered showers today. So let's just say that we have a 50% chance of rain today in South Florida. That's the best I can give you, folks. It is another Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. Your boy, Darlington Martell, is coming at you live and direct from South Florida, folks. Oh, man. It's been, the weekend has been nice. The weekend has been sweet. It is time for you guys to move your potted feet to the rescue. Here I am. We got a big show for you today on this Monday afternoon, July 11th, folks. We are 6 days away from the birthday event. Don't forget, if you are in the neighborhood, come to Tap 42, July 17th, 11 a.m. to who knows when we end. But we're going to have brunch. It's going to be a birthday. It's going to be a bash. More than anything, it's going to be a celebration. And it's always a good time. You make your way out there. You're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy. It's like I hope you enjoy this podcast, folks. We're going to talk about Bill and damn dollars. Yeah, folks, we don't know what you guys are calling him these days, but you know how we give nicknames out like we handing out candy on Halloween, folks. And we had a damn Daniels, but now we have somebody we just going to call him damn dollars. That man got paid. We gonna talk about Brittany Griner. We gonna get into the Summer League. We gonna talk about Morant's bold statement. Like, more rants got us out here conducting more rants. Oh, slow it down. Let me stop. Folks, we got Brittany Griner. I told you about that, folks. We got the birthdays coming up. Well, we got to talk about a little bit of justice for George Floyd. That popped up. We got Knicks talk to get into. We got the Undertaker in the UFC. We have one show left in the season, folks. Make sure the last show of the season is gonna be on Wednesday at Sharky's. You make sure you come down for the end of the season celebration, folks. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be it all. Come on down, folks, right here on the MyT Sports Podcast. But you already, guys, you know what we say here. Regardless of the time and regardless of the weather,
you play to win the game. Hello?
It's always a good time to talk some sports. You can't hear me on Twitter. That's probably because I did not unmute my mic. There you go. You should probably hear me on Twitter now. Yeah, Twitter Spaces comes in with the mic automatically muted, so you should probably be able to hear me now. And as you start going, I should be able to start hearing you pretty soon as well, folks. We got a big show coming up for you in the next couple of minutes here, folks. You know, like I just said, regardless of the time and regardless of the weather, it's always a good time for us to talk these sports. So let's start talking. Where's Ric Flair? I know I talked about Undertaker, but yo, Rick, hey, yo, Flair, come here. Woo! Back at it like a sports fanatic. Hey, there's something you don't know about Joe Rogan. I talk sports. MyT Sports. Whew. It's a nice, good afternoon. Listen, I know you guys wonder, like, yo, Tay, like, end of the season come up, like, you doing shit all willy-nilly. Like the other day Friday I gave you a show at 5 p.m., you know what I mean, ish, right? Today I giving you a show at noon, ish. You're like, yo, what's the deal? I got some shit to do today after work. I'm sorry. I do. And you know what? It's the end of the season. I know you wonder, like, yo, shit is going to be up in the air a little bit. Shit's going to be up in the air. And of course, you guys already know. In the background, I am watching the WNBA All-Star Game. I am rewatching that again and again. And that has replaced my... Well, remember I was watching the NBA Finals, like, again and again and again and again and again, game 5, whatever? Well, that got replaced when Summer League started. When Summer League started, I started watching regular shit. Right? Now that we got the WNBA All-Star Game, I'm about to have this on rewind for a while. Just until the next time the Knicks play. Which is either going to be like tonight or like in the next couple of nights here, folks. But I digress. Listen, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Let's get directly into the birthday celebrations. And as you guys know, like my boy Chill Will likes to say, you know, my senior Ohio correspondent, hey yo, DJ MyT, drop that beat. I see you, Chill Will. I know you here. Yeah. You like that? I like that. You like that? I like that. Because, yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. 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 Because it's your birthday. We sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. For you guys that don't know, we like to start off every single podcast with a little bit of a birthday celebration. Yes, folks. And what we do is that we give a birthday shout out to everybody that had a birthday since the last time that we was on the air. So if you know somebody that had a birthday since Saturday to today, you go ahead and drop the information in the comments, and we will go ahead and give them a birthday shout out. But you gotta catch us live. Just saying, that's the only key. We got some messages coming in here. I see you. The messages starting to come up in here, folks. So let's go ahead and give a birthday shout out to everybody that had that birthday. Folks, you heard the birthday song. I sung it one time for you. Let's go ahead and give that some real time speed. You ready? You likes that? I likes that. You likes that? I like that. Because yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. 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 Because it's your birthday. We sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, the first birthday we got, folks, is for a birthday on July 9th. Want to say happy birthday. What is Monica calling me for? Hey, yo, sis. Hold on 1 second. Apparently, she ain't get the memo. I am potting right now. Right? I am potting. What is wrong with you people? Well, I guess it's outside of regular pot hours. You gotta fuck up the birthday celebration. I already know why you calling. Stop playing with me. Alright, let's run it back, right? First birthday celebration I wanna give out is a birthday on July 9th. Wanna say happy birthday to my homegirl Matilda. If I'm not mistaken, Matilda no longer lives in the great state of Florida. She moved out of this motherfucker. Was like, I'm going to school in Pittsburgh. She like, I'd rather go and be close to Ben Roethlisberger than deal with the craziness that is happening down here in South Florida. I don't blame you, girl. Happy birthday to Matilda. And then we move forward and we have a birthday on Sunday on July the 10th, and that birthday goes out to one of my boys, Paul Vince Guerrero. Now we just call him Paulie. Hey, yo, Paulie, happy birthday to Paulie as well. One of the old running mates from back in the day when I first came down there to South Florida. You was chucking it up and bucking it up. You know what I'm saying? We was champagning and campaigning back in the days. Right? So I want to say happy birthday to my boy Paulie, right? Want to say happy birthday to Carissa. Have no background on Carissa. That's for my boy Paparazzi. Fuck that. Right? And I also want to say happy birthday to my boy Daniel Wilson, right? Like, you know what, man? You would just call him Danny. Like, I honestly, Daniel, like, I didn't even, like, to be honest with you, like, when I pulled you up and it said Daniel Wilson, I was like, who the fuck is Daniel Wilson? Like, I know a Daniel Vu. I don't know Daniel Wilson, a.k.a. Danny. I'm like, Danny, why ain't you move me earlier? Like, you know that it's an old joke, but you guys know what I'm saying. Right? I need you to say Danny earlier. I ain't know who the fuck that was. Right? But let's pull them all back into the air, right? Hope you guys had a chance to get your birthday drinks ready, right? Hope you guys had your birthday smoke ready. I know you say like, yo, it's in the afternoon. Who the hell is drinking in the middle of the afternoon? Well, like I told my niece, I used to be stationed in Germany. So right now in Germany, it's 6 p.m. already. So, you know what? Cheers to you motherfuckers. Hell, I want to say happy birthday to Matilda, happy birthday to Paulie, happy birthday to Carissa, and happy birthday to Daniel, Danny. We want to wish you all a happy birthday. We hope you party hard. It was just a weekend, so you better have party hard. Hope you enjoyed everything, regret nothing, but more importantly, like I said, we hope you got that weekends at Bernie on and you continue to stay MyT. Yeah. I'm gonna vibe this out for a second. Cause I'ma do my dance, I'ma do my dance, I'ma do my dance, I'ma do it. I'ma do my dance, I'ma do my dance, I'ma do my dance, I'ma do it. Okay, my bad. I can hear Chill Will in the background yelling already. Hey, yo, DJ MyT, cut the beat. I see Chill Will over there, I see KJ over there. I need to do more afternoon shows. I got people popping up out the woodworks coming in for the afternoon drive. How you guys doing, folks? Let's get into our first topic of the day, folks. And if you guys have been here for the past 125 days, then it is no surprise what the mighty topic of the day is.
MyT.
And it is represented by
Hey, ladies.
where the ladies at for real. And that's something that we've been asking for the last 139 days. Where is the lady that we call Brittany Griner? Where is she at? Sorry. Thought I heard a weird noise downstairs. Okay. I'm recording. Okay. Got food on the way. That's what that is. Yeah. I'm not gonna fuck it up on the air though. We don't have enough time to eat, like to eat and record, right? So yeah, for the last 139 days, we've been asking where the ladies at, where Brittany Griner at. As you guys, if you guys don't know by now, Brittany Griner has for 139 days straight since February 17th, she has been wrongfully detained in Russia on trumped up weed charges, where she is being held hostage as a political prisoner, so that they can try to use her to leverage of releasing one of their illegals arms dealers. That is the baseline story of it. For the first 2 months of her being captive, the United States kind of had some fugazi ass gag order where they didn't want to talk about her. Fuck that. MyT talked about her. We was gonna do that here. 139 days, folks. And listen, over the last 139 days, things have gotten better. I feel like now I can't turn on a sports television station, a sports radio station, at least for a full week. I can't say a full day, right? Even though I do hear it daily, right? But I'm everywhere, right? And I don't know how consistent everywhere is. And I'm not everywhere every day. But I'm everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? That's some Ja Rule shit. And it made me just think of this couple that's on social media remaking all these duet songs. They're doing horribly by it, but it's horribly funny. Right? And it's entertaining. It's like whatever you and your boo gotta do to fucking bond. You know what I mean? So we're here now for, what's it now? Last 139 days. And we've constantly reminded you about Brittany Griner's status. We've made sure that we've kept up in the air because and like I said, everywhere wasn't always doing this. But now it's become, I feel, it's coming commonplace now. And it's good to see that they make sure that she's not forgotten. I opened up the show telling you guys that I had the WNBA All-Star Game going on. During the WNBA All-Star Game, there was a big Brittany Griner presence at this All-Star Game where they utilized this platform to make sure that their sister was not forgotten about. There was constant updates at the bottom of the tickler. There was a video tribute to her. There was constant mentions of her during the whole entire production. Actually, when it comes to the WNBA, we already know how they are when it comes to their activism. Well, activism. You know what I'm trying to say, right? When it comes to their civil rights shit. Activism. Damn it. It ain't flowing off the. we Florida. I'm at the home office. I'm at the office right now. That's what's happening. Breaking news. I can't. Whoa. Breaking news. What's happening? What do we got breaking news on? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my, no. What? Wait a minute. What the Contain yourself. Hold on. What the fucking hate him! Holy shit. It can't. No. You're fucking with me. I don't. No. It can't be. Damn it. What was the package? Tell me the goddamn package. No. You're fucking with me. And you see, the only thing about it is that I can't confirm it right now. And I don't know if you're fucking with me. And if you're fucking with me, this is a very elaborate fucking with you moment. Because it's a possibility that this can be true. But I don't know. We're going to confirm. It's crazy. Because I had a topic today for what's trending. And if Donovan Mitchell, what you just said, just happened, then this is going to overtake everything. This is going to be my conversation for the next hour of the podcast. Fuck Knicks talk. Actually, this is going to be directly tied into Knicks talk. If that's what the hell is happening. Okay, I don't see anything yet. Okay. See? Why you fucking with me, KJ? Why you fucking with me, KJ? I almost had a goddamn nervous breakdown live on air. Like that shit, man. You know what? You're a slick one, Mr. Grinch. Let's see here. Nope. Last 50 minutes. Nope. Okay. Whew. I almost glitched. Like, you realized, like, you really almost made me glitch on air. Like, I damn near glitched on air. She gonna dunk? She just dunked the ball. That's what I'm talking about. We catching dunks in the WNBA All-Star game. I love this game. Look at that. Who was that? Sylvia Fowles? Who just did that? Does that make Fowles the fifth woman to dunk in an All-Star game? Or to dunk in a WNBA game? Because we know that Brittany Griner became the third, as we was talking about Brittany Griner here for a second ago. I don't know how we got so sidetracked. Because of KJ. Because of KJ's ass. Over here trying to trigger me and shit. I can't believe you would do that. You see that shit? I ain't gonna lie. Wait. Did I just miss something? Nope, nothing yet. Alright, let's go back to our regular schedule program. Because Like KJ just set me up for the okie doke. Like he wanted to. I think he just showed you guys, regardless of how composed I may come on here, if that news ever broke out. I don't break non-breaking news though. I don't just make shit up. Oh my goodness. I was like, yo, you know what though? Now you make me. Now I'm gonna have to put on notifications. We gonna have to put on notifications now, right? Let's get back. Listen, if that's the case, because I also, if that's happening, I also expect my phone to be going off. Because if the Miami Heat acquire any kind of notable talent, I 100% expect to start getting bombarded by text messages from all of my Heat fans and all of my friends that became Heat fans during the LeBron era. Like that is the like those guys like 100% would have hit me up. See, the last thing I see from Woe was just 53 minutes ago. That's his podcast. 13 hours ago, some other shit. And 53 minutes ago, he was talking about the Malcolm Brogdon trade. Yeah, so I don't see anything yet. And I don't see any confirmation. And it sucks though, because normally right around now, I probably have the radio on. Right? Because a lot of things happen right around now. Like seriously, you'd be surprised. A lot of things happen right around now. So I wouldn't be surprised if some story happens suddenly. But let's see. Gallinari, Wiseman, Lillard, Blazers. Nope, nothing about the Miami Heat as of yet. See, and now you suck, because now you're gonna have me tuned into Miami local radio for the rest of the day for no goddamn reason. Fuck. Almost made me glitch over here. It's like there's a definitely glitch in the system that has been holding Brittany Griner captive for 139 days. Very recently, you may have heard that she pled guilty to the marijuana charges, but obviously that was just part of a bigger scheme so that they can start negotiating and try to get that illegal arms dealer released. Brittany Griner did make this All-Star game. Technically, she was voted into this All-Star game, which now makes this her 8th All-Star game to go along with her. Yes, folks, her 8th All-Star game to go along with her 8 blocking titles, her NBA championship, her 2 scoring championships. She was on the first team 3 times, second team 3 times, defensive player of the year twice. 3 times she was on the defensive first team, 4 times on the defensive second team, rookie of the year, NCAA champion, defensive most outstanding player of the year, AP player of the year, right? High school player of the year. She's been balling since she was legit. She gets her things done. And like I mentioned earlier, she's the 3rd player in NBA history to dunk a ball in the game. And I'm thinking Sylvia Fowles may be the 4th. We know Candace Parker is the 2nd, and Candace Parker is also in this game, which is crazy, right? That if Brittany Griner would have played in this game, right, the way that she was supposed to, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th woman to ever dunk a game in the ball, the dunk a ball in the game would have all been on the court at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But again, like we always like to say around here, let's make sure that we keep Brittany Griner in your thoughts and prayers. Or just whatever positive energy and light that you utilize to try to inspire hope and change. Let's keep her there. And let's continue to move on as we're talking about things that are changing and things that are happening that are inspiring, folks. If you guys can see what I am wearing today, I have my Justice for George Floyd shirt on, because if you have not heard, folks, very recently the dickhead crooked cop Derek Chauvin or Shavin or whatever the fuck his name is, right? He was very recently sentenced, folks. Yes, he's been found guilty for some time now. of second-degree murder, third-degree murder, second-degree manslaughter, and also just a violation of basic civil rights. Well, on June 25th of this year, he was officially sentenced to 22 and a half years in jail, folks. So, folks, as we all know, sometimes like justice doesn't always come as quickly and as swiftly as we would want it. And granted, sometimes you do need rage to calm down so that proper decisions can be made, right? And I know that this didn't come fast enough for some people, as everybody thought like, listen, he should just be flat out just getting life, but I guess it's gonna be as close to life as can be, right? So when you're talking about 22 and a half years for a crooked cop being in jail for murdering a black man, we all know that. Listen, they're gonna try to make him one of the most protected people in jail. He's gonna go to that nice candy corn section in jail where crooked federal agents go. And let's hope he never gets released to Gen Pop, because we know the moment he does, his genital ass is gonna get popped. And I hate to say it, nobody would bat an eye for it. It's just one of those things. We got about like 20 minutes left in the podcast, right? So, folks, we just wanted to give you that little quick update about the George Floyd scenario, and let's go ahead and continue to move on, right? And it's something a little bit more serious, right? And I know it's kind of hard to move on from something that serious to get a little bit more lighthearted. But let's move in the only direction that we can move into it, folks, and that's in the direction of Blue Chew, folks. What is Blue Chew? I told you things were to get hard from this point on, folks, and hopefully you can stay hard with Blue Chew. Blue Chew happens to be just a little blue pill that can get you back your thrill. All you have to do is open up a pack and head straight to the sack. Just a few chews before you do. Blue Chew has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so this is one opportunity that you just can't miss. For a very low cost, you can beat it up like a boss, and she will love how you come through like a champ when you Blue Chew in advance. And if you would like to try Blue Chew for free on me, use this week's promo code of GZXJ. That's Golf Zulu X-Ray Juliet. You get your first order of Blue Chew for free on me, directly from the folks at MyT. The only thing you gotta do is pay for shipping and handling, because they keep, listen, they doing the hard work in rain, snow, sleet, and hail so that you can do the hard work underneath your roof. Blue Chew. There's really only two things you need to remember when it comes to it. You chew it, and then you do it. And I know some of you think that, I don't need Blue Chew. I get it. It's not about need. It's all about want. It's all about flaunt. It's all about doing all those things that you said in those text messages when you was trying to taunt. I'm just saying. You don't want bad performances to haunt you. And also guys, fellas, it's a cure to whiskey dick. Yeah. The whiskey dick hits. Bam, you good to go. Hold on, am I getting a request? Let's see who's over here trying to request a listen. Who the hell is this? Let's see who we have here. What's going on, Diehard? It's a fitting name as I just finished up my Blue Chew commercial.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I have a question, man.
What's going on?
So, I'm a Rockets fan.
Uh-huh.
I'm a diehard Houston Rockets fan. So, what do you think about the rebuild so far of the Houston Rockets?
The rebuild of the Houston Rockets, it's a good start. It's still one of those things that's gonna take time. If you're looking, do you have a time frame of when you're looking for playoff success?
I'm thinking 2025, 2026, because these are all young people.
Okay.
All young guns.
So
on the team.
So if that's what your realistic views are, if that's what the views are of your team, then so far your team is making great moves. And those are the realistic views of your team. The Houston Rockets aren't doing anything that's going to win them a championship this year. There's no real moves that's going to get them a championship next year. Shit, I don't even think they have enough to get them a championship in the next 3 years. But if you're talking about next 3-4 years, we're starting to be a playoff team. These young guys are now starting to possibly understand the game of basketball. They're becoming professionals. They find a dynamic player amongst their young guns, and he's able to start getting and maybe even saying playoffs in the next 3 years. Maybe the wrong terminology. Let me say what I like to call they'll be in postseason contention. more than anything else, which include the play-in tournament as well. So they'll be around there in the next 3-4 years. And if that's where the Houston Rockets are at, and if that's what this is currently, if that's what this has currently been, then you guys are in a good spot.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for calling.
Also,
Okay, no, go ahead. Oh, sorry, you have another one?
What do you think about Jabari Smith's debut in the summer league? Because I thought it was a little bit icky. It was
Okay, let's. I'm not gonna talk about Jabari Smith directly, right? Only because I don't want to be hard on Jabari Smith. Not everybody's a splash in their first game. It does take a little bit of time. Did he look a little hesitant at times? Yeah, but that's nervousness. I'm not gonna judge I'm not gonna judge rookies their first game. Right? It's like, because this is technically their first taste of NBA play. Even though they're still playing with a lot of their peers, they're still playing with a decent amount of guys this is now their second year, like the Knicks are doing. Him having that little bit of nervousness coming out, or that I'm not so down on him about. Right? Because also I don't want to say like, well, look at crap, somebody's calling me. Look at what Banchero's doing. Like I don't want to do that yet, right? They have different games that they're dynamic in their own right. Bright lights hit people a little bit differently. I'm a hold off judgment a little bit longer, probably until the beginning of beginning of preseason. If these jitters are still happening about preseason, then I have a little bit more concern. Because then it means that the beginning of your season may be a little bit more rougher of a transition than we anticipated for somebody being drafted that high.
Yeah.
And thank you again for calling the show. Listen, this is one of the last 2 episodes of the show before we take our summer break. Listen, I need a summer vacation too, right? So before we take our summer break, but we will be back again right in the first week of football on Labor Day week. We will be returning Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8:07 p.m. to 11:07 p.m. Right now you get an afternoon special. This is what we call a nooner in the business.
I'm a Packers fan, so I'm a little scared about this season. Yeah.
I think everybody, if you're a Packers fan, you should be. Even non-Packers fans are nervously let's just put it this way: non-Packers fans, but you know those individuals that are fans of that are fan of Aaron. Even they're kind of nervous because I feel like there's an air of really unknown there. There's like, whoa, you've been feeding Devontae Adams for so long. He's been that security blanket for you. Who's gonna be your security blanket now? Now the great thing about great quarterbacks, they find that security blanket out. They make security blankets out of nobodies. Like you can be a security blanket, or you could just be the guy that just does those 1 or 2 or 3 things that just clicks with the quarterback. So. It's gonna be interesting to see who becomes Aaron Rodgers' new favorite target, because we know he's gonna get one. We just don't know who it is yet.
That's the reason why I'm not like that concerned, because Aaron Rodgers has made scrubs give them spotlights like Allen Lazard, Robert Tonyan, and hopefully Christian Watson, and And as a Packers fan, I have Devontae Adams' autograph from training camp, so I'm a little bummed out from him leaving. But it is what it is. But we just have to take it one step at a time, And yeah, hopefully we don't choke in the playoffs again like last season and the other season. So yeah.
Well, that's a different problem. See, Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna compare Aaron Rodgers in this one particular sense to LeBron James, and just in this one area alone, right? There was a time in LeBron James's career where I thought that LeBron James could go to any team and take them to a conference championship. That's how I felt about Aaron Rodgers for a while. that Aaron Rodgers could basically go on any team, and he can get you to the second round of the playoffs. That's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Now, what he needs to get,
Bad man.
what he does above that now, that's a little bit hard to say. And the thing about it is that getting that far into the playoffs consistently is still respectful in its own right. But when you get to the level that Aaron Rodgers is, just getting to the playoffs isn't good enough. He's not Derek Carr. He's not. He's not. Who am I trying? He's not Chad Pennington, right? He's not. Who's some of these other mediocre guys? He's not Kirk Cousins, right? Guys like that making it to the playoffs every single year. That's good enough for them. For them, that's like he's not Patrick Beverly, right? Where if you just make it in, you're celebrating like you want. Like that's not. He's not that level. He's not that caliber of guy. Like you're Aaron freaking Rodgers. You're Seth freaking Rollins. You're LeBron freaking James. Like you're expected to win chips and get rings and get gold.
Yeah, but it's been 12 years since that last ring. It's been 12 years.
And
12.
and it's funny that you just started, and that's the reason why that pressure's starting to build. I shouldn't say just, but this is why that pressure's starting to build up on Aaron Rodgers right now, because it's been now 12 years, and if people remember history well, when Peyton Manning was sitting on his one ring forever, right? There was pressure for him to get that second, right? Like for guys that of that caliber, one isn't good enough. We expect you to grab one. We talk about guys like Aaron Rodgers in such a rarefied air that you expect two, and we know it's hard to get two. Look at the great Dolphin flop Finn, Dan Marino, right? They praise him for all of he's done, and he's never won anything because he's been to
never
one.
won a ring. Yeah, you're right.
And he's been to one, never been to another one his whole entire life, and he's like the Patrick Ewing of his era, right? Where he'll get the credit for what he did, but you need to you're in a different room. They talk about rooms when it comes to Hall of Fames. You're in a different room with one ring versus two rings. You're in a different room with 3 rings versus with 3 and 4 rings versus 2 rings. And Tom Brady, he gets the whole presidential suite. He gets the Trump Tower. He gets whatever room is at the top that takes up the whole entire floor. Actually, he's at the room at the top that takes up the top 5 floors. And then everybody else is just in the regular is just in regular old VIP rooms, and then other guys has got nice suites.
Yeah.
Folks, we got about
Jordan Love, when he came in, I was like crying during the draft. I was saying this could be Aaron's last dance as a Packer. This could be Brett Favre all over again. And I'm really happy at how he's handled the situation, Aaron, with the whole Jordan Love situation, because we all know Jordan Love is basically the planned successor of Aaron Rodgers. Of him trying to. When he leaves the team, trying to take the mantle as trying to fill the shoes of one of the best quarterbacks, I think, almost ever, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron, and a lot of our rivals, the Vikings, the Lions, the Bears, I can see why they want Aaron gone, because they're tired of losing to the Packers. So when Devontae left, it was really hard. You know what I mean? I was like, how the hell are we gonna? Because most of our passes were to Devontae, and that could be the reason why we lost a lot, because it was like Derrick Henry running the ball with the Titans. If you know that the Ryan Tannehill was gonna basically run the ball a lot with Derrick Henry, because he's Derrick Henry, he can run, and Aaron was just throwing the ball way too much and was making it a little too, I guess a little bit known that he was going to throw it to him. And, I can see why he lost, because you see Aaron was throwing a little, trying to basically overdo it and trying to throw to Devontae during the 49ers game in Lambeau. And and it was hard, because I was saying, Lazard's open, MVS is open. I was like, why the hell are you passing all the way to Devontae? And I get that they have this really good chemistry, but I was like, Aaron needs to make more weapons. And this is kind of like a good and a bad side. Aaron lost his number one weapon. that is bad. But as you can see, we're gonna have more. This is great because we're gonna open the vision of Aaron. You know, it's not always focusing on number 17 and focusing on 13, 85, Tanyan, Lazard, and maybe Christian Watson. And I mean, we need to. If I'm the Packers organization, I would basically make Aaron, you know, read the ball, trust it, make him trust his receivers, and basically work with them all the time, trying to make a gain of the same chemistry as he had with Devontae, and try to have that sense of trust between them. So hopefully the Packers can hopefully lose that same sense of competition like the last 6 or 10 years. So we gotta hope. As a cheesehead, we gotta hope, and hopefully the Packers are not gone, and Aaron won't leave us.
No, you're right. You make some good points, and I'm gonna go ahead and send you down, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk, and I'm gonna go ahead and address your point and close out the show soon. No, like you make some good points, and thank you for calling, Die Hard. That it is one of those double-edged swords, and even going back to your San Francisco point, that sometimes that Aaron Rodgers may have been forced to be a little bit one-dimensional. And because he had his security blanket, sometimes he may have forced things to Davante Adams a little bit too many times where it may have been perceived over open offensive weapons. And maybe with the loss of Adams, maybe now that forces Aaron Rodgers now to open up the field more, like you said, right? Now one thing I'm gonna let you know, it's not up to the organization to force Aaron Rodgers to work on his timing with his receivers. That's up to Aaron Rodgers. You remember the great quarterbacks of their time, the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings of the world, right? They go and they seek out their receivers during the offseason. They go and they seek out their playmakers during the offseason, and they hold camps and they hold drills and they run exercises so that their timing can be on par. So that when the regular season comes about, like they're not just they're not just relying on what OTAs are. They've already built some kind of chemistry, and now they're building on top of that in the team setting. So if they don't get that chemistry together, that's on Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers is at the point of his career where he feels that he is too old or too above people, that he can't take that extra time out now to put on summer camps or to put on camps outside of OTAs to get to the timing down with his offensive weapons, then he's being selfish. Like I said, I'm not saying that he doesn't do that. I said if he doesn't do that. And if they don't win because things like this aren't happening, then we can see why Aaron Rodgers has only been able to win one championship so far. Because if he doesn't want to work with his people now, then maybe that's a little bit about how he's been portrayed himself over the last decade or so. Maybe there's something to say about those little quirks and idiosyncrasies that people have been alluding to. We don't know. We'll find out. The Aaron Rodgers story, as always, is going to be an interesting one to follow for this next football year. Folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut things off right about here. I got about 2 minutes before I got to be back on the clock. Hold on. I'm not even joking with you guys. Right? But don't you guys forget, the last show of the season will be tomorrow. We will be live at Sharky's on Pine Island and Royal Palm from 8:07 p.m. to 11:07 p.m. or whenever we get the hell out of there. We'll be potting, we'll be drinking, we'll be having a nice little celebration. Come out and enjoy the festivities. And again, over the summer, we'll make sure that we provide you guys with pop-up podcasts. So if something crazy happens in the NBA or if something crazy happens in the sports world during our break, we will definitely try to make sure that we will come on here and give you a pop-up podcast. Like if something crazy like Donovan Mitchell headed to Miami happens after we've done the last show, we're going to come on here and talk about it. Because I think you saw how triggered I was already. Did I clock in? I clocked in. All right, folks. We're out of here. I want to thank you again for joining on that nice little afternoon edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I didn't even get a chance to get into half the stuff we was going to talk about. We'll save that for Wednesday's show. And I'm going to let you guys know, we already got big things coming for you for season 8. We got big things coming for you for season 8, folks. We got new closers. We have an inspirational word of the day coming up every single show. I already started putting up that list. We got game shows coming up, right? It's gonna be big. Next season 8 is going to be the biggest season we have had so far. You guys make sure you come back and you check us out the first week of Labor Day, because we will be back then. But folks, before that happens, next show is on Wednesday, 8:07 p.m. Final show of the season. You be there, or you know what? Like my boy Chiro likes to say, "Hey yo, DJ MyT, can you play my outro so we can stop rambling?"
Sorry, B. I tried. Honest.
What is this? What
All
is
the
this?
bandwidth
Don't play
in
with
the
me.
world couldn't keep me contained. No lag. No.
The Utah Jazz
lag.
are finalizing a trade that will send Donovan Mitchell to the Miami Heat in exchange for
Gonna
Duncan
share
Robinson,
my
Tyler
talents
Hero,
with
Nikolai
Podbean
Jokic,
Live.
and a first-round pick.
Always knew I'd take the pod there.
I'm
Just
telling
a
you.
lot later than a lot of listeners thought. Last of the real gabbers. Well, maybe not the last.
Told you somebody tried to get you because I was on.
New, improved.
Where you guys at?
MyT Podcaster.
Oof.
Potty down now.
Oof. Almost gave me a heart attack with that one.
Last call for drinks.
Yo, you know what?
Bars closing.
Ray Allen versus Klay Thompson.
Sun's out. Heard the casino got a buffet breakfast. Don't want to go far. Wild night. Tired, B. Tired. MyT
Sports. And before we leave, 'cause I know I got Chill Will and KJ still listening. Man, he went and made a meme. Somebody, yo, before I leave, right? I know KJ and Will is here. This has been happening recently, and this is why on the air I've been doing what I've been doing, right? You guys are gonna realize what I'm about to talk about, but you guys are gonna stop disrespecting Ray Allen. I'm not gonna talk shit about Klay Thompson, cause I likes him too, but y'all gotta stop disrespecting Ray Allen. Y'all didn't see Ray Allen play when Ray Allen played. I'm letting you know right now, Ray Allen is better than Klay Thompson. We gonna talk about that on Wednesday's podcast. The disrespect of you motherfuckers. Hold on, is KJ trying to hop on now? After I'm ending shit? KJ, is that you? Am I done recording? Nope. Let's see here. Thought KJ was trying to hop on. Oh, let me unmute everybody first. There you go.
Okay, I'm on.
All right.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you really fucking said that.
So right now, this is bonus material. This is bonus material. I'm not. This is on. Like, the only people hearing us is on YouTube. Like I'm telling you, say this for Wednesday. Like, say this for Wednesday.
I'm really glad you said that.
The Klay Thompson and Ray Allen shit.
In Seattle, they didn't see Milwaukee.
Oh no, exactly. Like I said.
They didn't see Seattle rig.
Like I said. And it's funny too. I knew this day was coming. Why you think I have talked about Ray Allen and anytime I talk about people that kind of get lost in the sauce, I always try to bring up Ray Allen a little bit and talk about his early days, his scoring, his dunking, his driving, his passing, his shooting, his defense.
The handle.
Listen, I've never seen, like, I love me some Klay. I've never seen Klay Thompson yoke on somebody that Ray Allen did on a consistent basis. I'm gonna stop this right here. You guys on YouTube, you got some bonus shit that you're gonna hear on Wednesday. The disrespect. I love Clay. Clay is an amazing player. I talk glowingly about one of the light-skinned wonders of the world. But I'm telling you right now, Sugar Clay ain't sweet enough